God, oh my God, people must have been screaming like this. You fool, you blithering idiot. Blah. B again, yeah. Let me double check again. So, we are in the zone. Fate discovered. Maple sap! God, I feel terrible. People must have been like screaming at me there. Oh, it's gone all peaceful. Very calm. Bad beehive chips. Cinnamon. Ooh. Actually, which one are you? You're on the list, aren't you? Wow, this feels so wrong. It's like, well, they're on the list, so let's just like cull them, I guess. They're not even on the list, but they're gonna go. Nightling, you're on the list too. Ladybug, you're on the list. Oh, you're not on the list, but the EDs were EDs. There you go. Arch done. So what else is it now? The Roselet. Roselet. I wonder where they are. Have to keep an eye on them. Again, doesn't sound like I'm the good person here in this situation. He's like, a roselet. It's a creature made of roses. Oh, isn't that sweet? Well, time to put them down. Maple sap, please. Thank you. Lovely. What other things? We got to return. We got to report to Sylvain. Let's see, I always feel a little like wasteful teleporting. Also, I need to get old Gridania. So that or new Gridania. Sorry. So there isn't a teleporter there. I would have to go to here, and then I would have to go to there, right? Unless new Gridania Central Shroud, the Hawthorne Hut. Let's just say a wanton waste of money here, but you know. just to double check. Ah, look at this. Visit another world server. Register favored destination. It's the Aethernet. Oh wow, look at this. Ah, I see. So these are not Aethernet things, but you can go there. So I can just go. Okay, good. I didn't realise if I could. So you got the big ones and the small ones. I didn't realise you could travel to the small ones from the big ones. So if I want to get somewhere, realistically, I could teleport here and then teleport like bam, Botanist Guild, right? Oh, look at that. And then from here I could teleport, you know, back somewhere. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, look at this little spot. Wonder if you could do fishing here. Very nice. Can I get in the boat? Be gone. Down the river. Enre Kusakari. What to plant next? Look at that garden. Beautiful. Oh, didn't need to. Preemptive junk. Hello there, Sicily. On a quest for maple sap. Yes, I've actually just had that. Yeah, figured it out myself. Eventually. Ooh. The maple sap I requested. Then you must be the new botanist. Fufucha has been fussing over. But where are my manners? Thank you. Why do I need so much for the stuff? Well, allow me to explain. It's the very least I could do, after all you've done. Boiling maple sap causes it to thicken into a sweet syrup called, you've guessed it, maple syrup. I watched a man on YouTube do such a thing. Got like liquid sap out of a thing and boiled it down. It's like 4 litres boiled down into like a little thimble of thick juiciness. From maple syrup, we can make maple sugar, an ingredient used in various recipes, particularly confectionery, from cakes and tarts to toffees and chocolates. In short, all the things that children love. Also me. You probably, sorry, it's selfish. You probably guessed it by now, but the maple sap you've harvested will be used to make sweets for the children, those poor souls who were orphaned by the calamity. Right, well now I feel greedy. They may put on a brave face, but their eyes reveal the depths of their sorrow. There's precious little joy left in their lives. Crikey. But Gridania won't abandon them. No matter your walk of life, there is always something you can do to help. Though it may only last a fleeting moment, a single smile of theirs is worth all the effort. My apologies, I got carried away. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. In addition to maple sap, we botanists gather various other kinds of foodstuffs. As such, we work quite closely with culinarians, those disciples of the hand who excel at cooking. We're also on good terms with the woodworkers and weavers, as both are reliant upon us to supply the lumber and fibre they need for their respective crafts. As botanists, it behooves us to learn what manner of materials are used in crafting, and there's no better way to do so than first hand. If you have an interest, you might consider dabbling in one of the disciplines out there. I also urge you to make a habit of reviewing the gathering log. As your knowledge of botany grows, more of its contents will become comprehensible to you. Well, I'd best see to the maple sap. It was lovely talking to you. And to you. For every 5th level you reach as a botanist, you regain the ability to detect higher level mature trees and lush vegetation. When this occurs, any new items that are available through gathering will be added to the gathering log. You can use the Arbor Call Botanist action to help you locate the nearest mature tree. Cool. New axe. More gathering. Whew. What's it gonna be? Pantaloons? What am I wearing? Ah, Rogadin stuff, which just doesn't have any skill. Or whoopsie-daisy, sorry. Or also Rogadin. So what's it gonna be? We got 12 gathering, 8 gathering, and 4 perception. Let us try the pantaloons. Lovely jubbly. Righty-ho-ho. We have ourselves an axe. Nice. That's for something else. That's for the other crafting. But now we have some pantaloons. Ah, look at this. Lovely jubbly. Lovely bubbly porridge. Let us equipped. Let us do this. Reassign. Cool. So that is the recommended gear. Right. Okay. Could grab the other quest. Why not? Fufucha. Oh my god, a straw hat. Needs your help to fulfill a large order. What'll it be? Ah, scythe. Ah, you couldn't have come at a more opportune time. I have a favour to ask you. We have received... Man, I've got something on my monitor. I thought that was something with the text, but it's like a little speck on my monitor. We have received an urgent request from the Order of the Twin Adder. They ask we supply them with 10 crow feathers as soon as possible. Crows often leave behind feathers where they perch, which can be used to make arms and armour. Requests for the items have been coming in with increasing regularity. The situation must be grim indeed. It will not do to keep the defenders of our nation waiting. I would be most glad if you could help us fulfill this order. Crow feathers can be found in abundance in the area south of Gilbert's Spire. Once you have procured 10, promptly deliver them to Sicily. I've given her charge over our stores. My thanks in advance. Okie dokie. South of, sorry, I wasn't even, how am I already forgot? South of the Totten Tower? Gilbert's Spire, sorry. South of Gilbert's Spire. And that would be? Gilbert's Spire. No? Gilbert's Spire? No? Gilbert's Spire. No? South of Gilbert's Spire. Is there like a search? Whoa! Too big. Map too big. Take me back. See, that's the only downside about these quests. For some reason it puts the tracker on... Ah, no. What you would do is you'd come here, wouldn't you? And what am I doing? Crow feathers. Harvesting. Hummus? You just harvest hummus. Oh, no. Humus. Logging. Latex. Oh, can I move that in such a way that that doesn't block that? Yeah, kind of. Whoopsie-daisy. I would like crow feathers. Wonder where that's from. Again, that's kind of covering that a little bit there. That's better. Grass viper? No. Carnation. Hidden. Ah, seeds. So there's no crow... Oh, I could literally just search. Crow feather. Green tier. Bada bing. Look at that. That's how you do it. Right, well I need to go and have a look. I need to go back to Moon, and I need to go to the other person. I need to go to the guild. So you want to be a lancer? Yeah, not necessarily. Not right now, thank you. Let's go to a nearby teleportation shard. The old teleportation. Boop. I don't know why I was going to just jump on that thing like it's like Mario. Crikey. It's a bit rude. Oh, I don't have... Oh, no, sorry. No, that's where I am at. I was about to say, I was like, oh, I don't have the teleport there. Archer's Guild. I also do kind of want to go to the Adventures Guild. So that would be the Blue Badger Gate. Let's go to the Blue Badger Bait. Badger Bait? Badger Gate. I am no Badger Baiter. Oof. I may... Well, no, I'm not saying that line. But I am no Badger Baiter. Oh, Christ. That is funny. Look at that building in daytime. Look at that. You can only see it on the left-hand side of the screen, but still. Fantastic. Look at that. Get a good look out here. That is fantastic. Bloody well fantastic. Jolly well fantastic. As Michael Rosen would say. Fantastic. I think. Hello, Mother Moon. Welcome back, Matt. A little bird tells me that the hearer and his party owe you their lives. Well, hopefully that little bird can give me a fucking crow feather. I need 10 of the bastards. Tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being, at least. Do I make myself clear? Until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Understood. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. That's what I'm talking about. The first half of your reward, I will give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so that all you need to do is speak with Antrinaut whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune. Guild levies. Guild levies are records of the various requests we receive from citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to undertake. Gontrant is our guild levy official, or levy mate, here at the Carline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems, and he is eager to make your acquaintance. Lovely jubbly. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? Ah, it is truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you, Matt. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things from you, young man. Fantastic. Nod. 23 Earth Shard. Yeah. I think, yeah. I don't know. That's the one shard that I do not have as much of. You now have access to recommendations. A feature list displays a list of quests or duties currently available in your area. A recommendation list can be opened from under any duty in the main menu and will also be displayed automatically when you log in. If you find yourself unsure of what to do next, this tool makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Fantastic. I feel like I've finished the starting zone or something. The levy mate, the innkeep, the smith. So what was that? What's adventure plate? Oh. Oh, cannot be viewed. Because you have not created it yet. Oh, I was like, oh, it can't be viewed, so what's the point? And then it was like, because you haven't created it. Sort this out. Bloody thing. Go. And the cam. There you go. Let us have a wee little look at this. Whoa. That looks like a... I could have him just be just like a little, he's just peeking. Hello! Just a head. Where does that look? Oh, I could have it like that, where he's looking down on someone or something. Look at that, it's quite a nice hat, isn't it? I think you want it slightly... You want it oh, I would like it more up, maybe. Up and to the... It's looking up to the stars. Tank? Ooh, look at this. Circular geometry. Rare pink. Common grey. Comic. Ooh. What about legendary purple? Cafe. What about... I like a little... Decorated, maybe? Journal? Vellum? I see, you can customize like this. Is there seashore? Yeah. Frame? Black lace. Ooh. White lace. Ooh. Fog. Ooh. Focus lines. Comic panel. Film. God, I'm gonna spend too long doing this. I don't even need to do this, and yet I'm like, let me just go ahead and floral hearts, mayhap, stars, the tank emblem, paw prints, exclamation mark, quest mark, new adventurer, name day, balloon, particles, sparklecles, luster, roses. Oh, I quite like that, but then I feel like you need to change the frame then. Yeah, I like that. What have we got here? Oh, you could zoom out. Or zoom in. Zoom in a lot. Look, just a straightforward, straight on, just hello. Oh my god, why does that feel so funny? What is this? Whoa! Drunk. That looks kind of funny. Face camera, activate motion. I was gonna say, is there a pose standing? Ah, I see different poses. Wave. Expression, grin. Chuckle. Maybe he doesn't need to be swung around that much. Smirk. Ooh. Let's not mess around with those. They don't need to be messed with. Directional lighting. Annoyed. Beam. Fake smile. Wink. I don't know what to do here. Let me... Wow, that was a raucous laughter. How about just that? Bada bing. The plate design. Ooh, look at this. Pop, tank, Limsa, Gridania, Venture. Ooh, I kind of like that. Circular geometry, cafe. I like... Ooh, what do I like? sorry if people are... I hope nobody's getting, like, annoyed because I'm, like, wasting time or something on here. God, I could spend so... Maybe I'll just be like... Let's just, current job? Yeah, sure. I'm a botanist. Yeah, okay, but I don't think I have a title yet. Playstyle. Maybe I don't know what most of this is. Maybe I will actually just leave that for now. I've designed something. Got a little carried away there. I was going to check something and I forgot now. Oh, yes, the recommendations thing. It displays quests or duties currently available in your area. Highlighting an item in the list will display further information regarding the duty, such as location. One moment. Oh, sorry. Highlighting an item will display further information. I'm getting... Okay, quick guild and experience. Seem to be confirming if there are any quests. Onto Burt Branch. Oh, sorry, yes, that's her. So we've also got the Derision of Labour. The Hard Nut to Cross. So this is just saying, like, local quests in the area. Okay, who is else? Jayan Essay. Fane Mier. Gulpine Rise. Stargazer. Oh, no, that's the title, I think. Eris Adrastia. Sorry, I like seeing what people's names are. Kangofu Fufu. Cool. Right. Impressed by your progress, she wishes to send you on to Bent Branch Meadows, where you will find further opportunities. How is my favourite fresh-faced adventure? Ah, do not scowl, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, I'll not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's time you made yourself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see here at the Bannock, the men and women Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome the assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Well, Bent Branch is also home to a very usefully situated aetheryte. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. And what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and when you spy an aetheryte in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully bound Fent Branch Meadows. Mound Fent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also make use of the Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get to a destination. Chocobo keep Singur should not hesitate to lend you his birds capable of adventure like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Ketia, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Okie dokie. What is this quest? The Leaves of Bent Branch. That is for the Disciple of War or Magic. Ooh. Oh, sorry. That is this quest. I was like, wait a minute, am I not that? Gontrant is responsible for assigning guild levies at Cattlan Canopy and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of levy quests. Mother Moon has told me much of your endeavours, Met. Have you considered attempting one of the guild levies available here at the Adventurers Guild? Guild levies are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft levies that ask for the creation of goods. The tasks we term levy quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to the Bent Branch Meadows. And speak to Tierney. She will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first levy quest. Beautiful. You know, this is just starter stuff, right? Sapling things. Yeah. Nobody fights for the Hall of the Novice. Okay. That's... Oh, shit. Oh, so I could become part of the Hall of the Novice. Oh, sorry, I didn't even... Designed especially for your chosen role, these solo exercises will teach you the ins and outs of party combat. You may access them at any time, either by selecting the Hall of the Novice from the duty selection on the main menu, or by speaking with any of the smiths found in the Adventurers Guild across Eorzea. Complete these exercises to receive a set of gear that will aid you on your journey. Oh. I guess I'm prepared. I am prepared! Blah. Look at this. Many, many things. Brand new gloves. Wow. Okay, so that's yeah, that I'm familiar with. The cast bars, enmity list, yes. Enhancements and enfeeblements. I mean, I could do, right? Let us begin. I don't know what this is, but we'll see. Duty. Oh my god, where are we? Look at this strange place. Are you the person to talk to? Hello? Hello? You'll be learning avoidance. Good. Good thing I can jump like 7 feet tall. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out the way. Is there like a... No, there isn't. I was going to say, is there like a double... Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam? You pass the exercise... Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. God, the music is intense. Big drum roll there. Training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. Hello there! Oh shit! So, hello there, how are you? And he's like, I'm going to murder you. Ah! I've got this no problem. Look at this schmuck. Ah! Fool. I'll have you know I'm mediocre raider on World of Warcraft. I've actually cleared normal mode raids many times. Oh. And even some heroic. Before the guild disbanded, that is. I was a healer, however. The holiest of paladins. Whoa! Even when holy paladins were terrible, I was one. Because this is fun. Look at that, no problem. Just keep moving. This reminds me of playing, I think with Beastmaster Hunter. And WoW. Whoa, my god. Don't I have an ability where I can, get out of that? Did I get an ability where... Oh my god, what's the, is it actually P? Sorry, I'm right in the middle of this and I'm like, repelling shot at level 15. So I have repelling shot, right? Do I not have repelling shot? Why have I not learned it? Huh? I'm level 15, aren't I? Hello? Sorry, I got carried away there. What was I talking about? Yeah, it reminds me of Beastmaster Hunter in WoW, where you can basically keep up 100% mobility. There's no need to stop for any reason, which is nice. Nicely done. Learning to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need. Those who insist on standing still won't survive long in the profession, yes. And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armour to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat the same lesson with the other masters, that they might reward you with equipment tailored towards their fields of expertise. Here is your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned, and the friends we made along the way. I mean, I didn't actually make any friends there, but, hey-ho. Armory chest. So that's, I'm going to spend so much time going through my stuff again here. So I've got my gathering, crafting, that's intelligence and mind, which is, like, not for me. Although, to be fair, I could just go, like, bam, recommended gear, without worrying. Oh, I can just do... That's handy. I didn't realise that was a thing there. Nice. But now I feel like I want to check if I have actually... Is everything all up to date here? Yes. Good. Good. Everything up to date here? Good. I imagine that when... The recommended gear, right? Is that reliable? Because I feel like if I was playing WoW and it said, just click this button to use the recommended gear, I would be like... I'll pick myself. Do you know what I mean? But I imagine it's not important. Right, so that's like starting gear. I think I want to keep that, right? For some reason. Not sure why, but I mean, there's a thing on it. There's a note on it. Anyway. Where to? Bent Branch Meadows, it seems. Also some crow feathers, which be, right? And then crow bastard, Jon Snow, the crow. Which is near Bent Branch. Fantastic. So I would come from not there. I would come from back it up. I would go so that's the Central Shroud. So I'd come down the south way. The Blue Badger Gate, fantastic. What else is there? There is also the Archers Guild, which I must endeavour to visit, which I will do so. And I will do the laziest shortcut. So that spell, I don't actually have that yet, as a level 15, as a level 16. Is that, oh, sorry, that'll be from the quest I've literally just done. Let me get rid of that for now. That's like a spoiler alert for the future. So if I go Aethernet, I could just be like, ba-bam, I'll just love it. Simples. Ah, look at this. Where is the moony most? The scintillating moon and dangly. Hello there, Mibhas. And Athelina. Where is this asshole? Silver, do you love me yet? So you've returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I carry with me generations of wildwood tradition. Ah, it's one of my favourite Paul Weller albums, that. A tradition built upon the bones of the many outsiders who tried to take what is ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at distance, to protect the weak. All of it. Everything was... Ah, this is a waste of time. You cannot understand. But if you are so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. Ixali scouts have been sighted near the river west of Itatspire. Unless you are entirely ignorant of Grenadian history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is part of a centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Nezul Cattlan, the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts and will be well guarded. Yet he stands upon hostile ground, with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you are diligent and determined, you can slip through their defences and slay their leader. This is the art of the Grenadian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you, and the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventurer, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us, and labour no more to drive you from the guild. Oh, now go. Didn't I hand in the quest from the last quest, right? What? Hello? Violators will be shot. So it's a multi-part quest then. I thought that was the quest. I was like, I'm ready to get my new ability here. Okie dokie. So we got that. Lavender beds again. That's housing. I'm going to have to go there at some point, but I feel like my 1700 gil may not be necessarily enough. So here, we could... so this, you don't get any of the mini teleport things here. So here it's just like... Although, if that's in the North... So it's just there in the North Shroud, I could go to, like, the amphitheatre. And that's actually pretty nearby to just get through there. So if I go to the amphitheatre... This one, thank you. Always say thank you to the bus driver. Even if the bus driver is, in this case, a crystal of magnificent magic. All magic is magnificent, dear boy. Let us venture to the Yellow Serpent Gate. God, imagine if you played this game where you hooked it up to like a treadmill and you just run manually. Well, you wouldn't have to get some exercise. I used to think about that in WoW. Doing the old, like, Stormwind to Ironforge to Menethil. The run to Darnassus. Oh my god, look at that thing in the distance. It's like a giant, like, jaw with teeth. Ooh. I still can't see the moon anywhere. I feel lost without it. Oh, there it is. What's that noise? Hello? Oppo, Oppo? Do you beseech my ears with your cunning padfootery? Are those beasts? No, those are not the beasts I wish to slay. The roselet. I must find the roselets. I've arrived. I wait. Level 19. I mean, I'm like near enough, right? Does it go up? It doesn't go up. Okay. The level thing goes down, not up. Jesus Christ. Okie dokie. So it's definitely this way. Wow, there's a lot of things here. They can fall in the thousands. Well, in the ones. Not even the tens. But still. Screw it, we'll take them all out. I imagine that's for the greater good, right? For our greater good? Well, it's not for their greater good, but the greater good. Let's get a little dot action as well. Thank you very much. Maybe I just... Wow, look at these mushrooms. Fantastic. Maybe I should be doing a little bit of gathering while I'm at it. Here's a little, it's like, we must venture to destroy the boss. I'm like, ooh, let me just chop this tree down real quick. 1 minute. 1 moment. Cross the river of evil. Oh, no, it's a person. I'm like, oh my god, what is this enemy? Are you going to, like, help me out here? Maybe? Who is this? This is the only person I need. Uh-oh! I thought they would attack the other person! Ah! You've doomed me! You've doomed us all! What if I just drag these in close? Is he gonna, like, AoE some stuff? Do you wanna, Oh, they're still running through me. Sprint! Drag them back through this person and hope that they lose aggro on me. I don't even know if that's a player. That might be just a person. I mean an NPC. Ooh. That's rude. Just a person. Just a regular old NPC. Oh, they are really following me. Oh my god, I don't know why I thought I had died there or something. Me die? Never. Never would it be.